Hello, Superdean here, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Technically 2, technically 1, I'm still confused. When last left off, we got some more endings. We have been mainly working with the bucket, and getting all the bucket endings. There are the Stanley collectible things, the thing, I forget what they call them, and I found one! Over there, so we need to go get it, carefully. Ooh, so let's go.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anmarines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one. Yay. And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then.
I know.
Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now we have them all.
All of them.
You can't go back to when you had no Figler Anmarines. None of us can.
I preferred the other name for it. Right, so let's see where the vent leads. Don't fall off. Oh. It's all dark and spooky. Oh. 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 Oh dear. I don't know where we are now, Bucket. What? Why is it all like cassettes? Narrated dialogue, narrated dialogue. Oh.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track.
Oh God.
Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket,
The bucket.
the less sense anything makes.
The bucket.
The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it,
Oh God.
it's always the same feeling.
Same feeling.
And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down.
Oh God.
It doesn't make sense.
It's just a bucket.
There's no explanation for it.
Bucket is love. Bucket is life.
Still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms.
Bucket simulator, man.
Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure?
That was a bit touchy, but okay.
I can monetize it.
Oh God, okay, that's a bit weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket.
No. Don't you
This
haul
is
out my bucket.
golden ticket.
How dare
But I
you?
have
Oh
to be
God.
careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back.
Yeah.
Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get me. What's that? Who's there?
Oh God.
Camporata.
What? Oh, okay. Who? What? Pickles? And we're back. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Right,
What
so
could
now
it
we need to
mean?
find the red and
Stanley
blue
decided to
door.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had sent... It
Go on,
takes
Bucket.
a lot of humility to... No, stop.
Ah.
Look there on the wall. You see? There's a sign right there.
Oh, no buckets past this point. Okay. So we can't take the bucket with us at that point. Okay. Okay. We must leave the bucket. We must leave the bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We must leave the bucket. I've got to leave the bucket. I don't like it.
When Stanley came to a set of... Give me a chance.
Right.
Now listen carefully,
there's the
this is
blue and red.
important.
Oh,
Stanley walks
yes.
through the... And there it is.
Yeah.
The last Stiggly Wiggly.
Stiggly
Savor this
Wiggly.
moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment.
Yeah.
This is doing something just for the sake of doing it.
Yeah.
Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
Yeah.
I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all.
Thank you.
But that would be like a reward, and we can't
Hey,
have
Lars.
that.
Aw.
So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Oh. 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 Okay. Ah. Well. Red door then, I
Oh,
guess?
thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Yeah, sure.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Oh, me more than you.
I wanted to stop.
Okay.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
I did.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay. Oh, it's all dark and spooky. Oh.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Buckets!
Here. Oh. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley,
Okay.
I think I feel happy.
Okay.
I actually feel happy.
Happy. Happy. Ah. Ah. Oh! I got distracted. Anywho.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Which one's having a look?
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Oh, will we now?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Whee!
No! Oh, thank God you lived. No. Oh, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
But you deserve it. For teasing me. Ah!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
No.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game?
Just you.
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
No.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
Just don't like you, that's all. Whee!
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along.
Oh, God.
But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Slightly, dark. But
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
it is, yeah.
I'm going back.
You're going back. You're going back. Is that it then? I know I'm probably doing things wrong. Do I have to leave the bucket behind now? Can I not take the bucket with me anymore? Wait. What?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines.
Oh.
Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one.
Okay.
Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
Oh.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Okay.
I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
Okay.
Just one more time.
Just one more time. Oh, okay. Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. What is this game? Come on then, where are they? Ooh. Going down, are we now?
Here's where it all began.
It did, yes.
The first collectible. Back
yes.
then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find.
Oh,
Sure, it
6.
said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
I mean, you never know, it could be. 7 out of 6. We broke it now. It's all broken. Oh.
And here was a second Stanlerine. I'll be
8 out of
honest.
6.
Back then, I had no faith in you to find any
Oh,
of them.
cheers.
Let alone 6. But you
Thanks.
continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Thanks.
Okay, let's do a little quiz.
Okay.
Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
I think it was the toilet one, wasn't it? Was it toilet was third? I can't remember which one was third, actually.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here in the
Yeah.
boss's bathroom. It was the third one. You picked it
Yeah.
up, and then after that, you had 3 of them.
I know!
I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I
Yay.
shouldn't be surprised.
What?
After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Okay. I probably forgot a lot of third
Let's
times.
see, what came next? Oh yes, we
What?
found a figley in this pink room. Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but
No.
it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
No, we didn't. We didn't pick it up in a pink room. This was in the boss's bit. The next one. Still cool. And the music's lovely. This way. Ah, and the boxman. Yeah, here we go.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was
was.
in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
Oh, okay.
Enjoy.
Oh. How you found it. By the net. Dun, 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 dun. It was there! Mini Stand 5! Oh! In all its little glory. Cause then we found the scary tape. The scary tape, yeah. Best boy.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I
Yeah,
spent a
does
lot
it?
of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Okay. Here we go then. The last one. Ah, the last one.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors.
I know.
This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works?
I know.
All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figly and I thought to myself, yes. That's all of them. They're all collected.
It's lovely,
it was a
isn't it?
moment unlike any other.
Oh, it's glorious.
Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Oh, it's both, they both lead the same way. That's okay. But that's... You are in the present, okay.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment.
That's weird.
Nothing left to do but move on
You were in
into
the past.
the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Oh, okay. Didn't even get a second there.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory
past.
zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I
13.
remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind.
Guess it
Let's
was the
keep
last
going.
one.
I want more.
Okay, I'm going.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Oh, God's sake. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, I love that video.
14, oh. Careful. There we go. And in the pink room. It wasn't a pink
Still
room.
don't remember the pink room,
No, I don't
Stanley.
either.
Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
Pink room. With an apple. And the bathroom.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm
Would it?
very glad we resisted the temptation.
I don't think you would
Next
have.
one.
Can we be cheeky and go to the boss's office? Apparently not. Okay. Apparently not.
This was our second Figly. Don't you remember?
I do, yes.
I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing.
17.
Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
And then the first
This
one
is
again.
it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines.
Oh.
I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
The weird Stanley Parable 2 thing? Oh yeah, click them all. Oh yeah, we're back here. What? This wasn't right. Oh god, not the jump one. Really?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
Yeah.
I remember hating it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything.
I still
In
can't
fact,
jump.
I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now.
You traitor.
Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories.
Fine, I'll keep going. Jesus. Let's go back to the hole. The hole's fun.
Oh, yes. The two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Oh, it's the same way, okay. And the office!
And before everything else, there was your office.
My office.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
I don't think so.
There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
The menu screen?
Yes, I'm remembering something now.
Oh god.
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different.
You were different.
I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness.
If you say so.
Somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with, well, came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me.
Oh.
He would make the decisions, he would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason.
Oh.
Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely?
Maybe.
Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship.
Companionship?
And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again.
Okay.
I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time.
Okay.
I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good.
Oh.
I did enjoy telling his story so very much.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company.
So, but I'm slightly confused. Is it another run?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm so confused. Bucket.
Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace, protective yet delicate, assertive yet compassionate.
Okay,
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
Little
and entered
confused.
the door on his left.
But unfortunately, I do need to end it there for now. So we'll come back next time. I think, frustratingly, we might have to leave the bucket to get some of the other endings. Because I'm assuming with the bucket ending, that kind of keeps it open to the deluxe stuff. But if you put the bucket down, we might go back to some of the original endings, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll have a look next time. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next one. Superdean and Loz in the Twitch chat. Out.